Today on Marius Makes, a delicious pistachio and raspberry cake with mascarpone cream. Just a dream. You will find the full list of ingredients in the description box below. To make the cake sponges, over 200 grams of unsalted butter at room temperature, add 225 grams of sugar, 2 tablespoons of vegetable or any neutral oil, 60 grams of full-fat Greek-style yogurt, or you can use sour cream, 4 medium eggs, lightly whisked, ,250 grams of self-raising flour, 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, a teaspoon of salt, 120 grams of ground raw pistachios, and 1 teaspoon of baking powder. Mix well to combine all the ingredients. As always, you can use an electric mixer for this step. Grease and line the bottom of 2 8-inch round baking tins, or 20 centimeters in diameter, and divide the cake batter equally between them, as best you can. Use a scale if you wish. Spread and level off the cake batter with the help of an offset spatula and bake at 180 Celsius 350 Fahrenheit for approximately 25 minutes. When baked and a skewer inserted in the middle of the cake comes out clean, leave the cakes to cool down completely in the tins. When cooled completely, slice each cake in half as you see in the video. Look how airy, fluffy and moist this cake turns out. A delight if I say so myself. To make the mascarpone filling, quickly whisk 750 grams of cold mascarpone cheese. Add 100 grams of powdered sugar and 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. Whisk again to combine. Add 600 grams of whipping cream or double cream straight from the fridge and whisk until it thickens and you achieve a spreadable but still hard cream. Be careful not to overmix it. To build the cake, I am using a piping bag for ease, but you can definitely fill the cakes without. Each layer of filling should amount to just under a quarter of the total amount of filling you have made. Squeeze a dollop of cream onto your plate or cake board. This will keep the cake from sliding around while you work. Place on top 1 layer of cake and proceed by adding the filling in a uniform layer. In another piping bag, I have 170 grams of good quality raspberry jam. Pipe a strip of jam into the mascarpone cream by pressing the tip of the piping bag into it as you see in the video. In a separate piping bag, I have 200 grams of shop-bought pistachio paste. Pipe some as you see in the video. Add another cake layer and repeat the previous steps until you finish assembling the cake. Mascarpone filling, raspberry jam, pistachio cream, cake layer, and so on. On the top of the cake, pipe a last layer of mascarpone cream. Use the remaining filling to pipe on the sides of the cake. I am going for a naked cake design, so I don't stress too much to cover the entire cake in mascarpone cream. Using a palette knife, smooth out the cream onto the cake. If you have any remaining pistachio cream, spread it on top of the cake as you see in the video. Next, sprinkle on top 30 grams of finely ground green pistachios. And for the final touch, add some raspberries. You can cut and enjoy this cake straight away. It keeps well covered in the fridge for up to 5 days. Serve cold or at room temperature. It's fresh, sweet, but not too sweet, perfect for any special occasion or just when you fancy making a cake to treat yourself or your loved ones. And there you have it, my pistachio and raspberry cake with mascarpone cream filling. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Don't forget you can find more home cooking videos and recipes on my channel, so go check it out. A full list of ingredients is available in the description box below. Thanks for watching, and until next time, keep on cooking!